Hey there, Dani K, coming to you from Dani K Gym Wellness. Today's tip is about preparation. I was talking with a couple of people yesterday, and the key thing is preparation, preparing for your foods, preparing for what might happen. A friend of mine said, like she has planned, like supper plan, dinner, food planned for dinner, but if she has to work late, then she didn't have, she doesn't know that she has to work late, so then one, she doesn't get her food that she, ate. By the time she gets home, she's too tired, or that she fixed, by the time she gets home, she's too tired. Then, at work, while working late, she either doesn't eat anything or, she eats junk. So the thing is being prepared for situations like that. You've done a couple of days or a couple of weeks or a couple of months, a couple of years where, these kinds of things present themselves throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, whatever. So even if you're prepared, with your foods at home and you're thinking, oh, I'm going to be home, maybe you don't want to take the chance of taking the food to work and then having to bring the food back home just in case you didn't have to work late. I get that. That's a lot of double, backtracking and all that crap and extra work. So, keep the food there in the refrigerator, but at work, be prepared. There's, most of us have either coolers or refrigerators or whatever, in our place of work, in the lunchroom, in the break room, whatever. Have refrigerator, have stuff that's in the refrigerator, whether, and I'm not talking food per se, because you never know if you're going to eat that chicken or fish or whatever, and it's going to go bad. But I'm talking like, protein shakes, even hard-boiled eggs, like have some snacks of hard-boiled eggs in your refrigerator. Then that way, if you have to work a little bit late, you can have a couple of hard-boiled eggs, then go home and eat your dinner. But if it's too late, you can go right to the refrigerator, grab that protein shake. Yeah, you want to chew your food, but you know what? Shit happens, and sometimes we have to make certain sacrifices. And if getting a protein shake in versus not getting anything in, or drinking your, food versus chewing, there's certain sacrifices that you have to make, to, get the desired results that you want. She's frustrated because, she feels like, especially like I went through that a couple of years ago. At my age, I'm like, oh my God, as you get older, your metabolism slows down, and I'm feeling, I felt my metabolism slowing down, and then it's like, what more exercise can I do? I don't have enough time in the day to get even more exercise in, to, train my clients, to work, to, all that stuff. So, I backtracked and I, went back into my brain and said, you know what, it's more about, regulating the food, making sure the food's regulated, because I can't possibly do any more workouts. So that's what I did. I did adjust my workouts because I was actually working out too hard for what my body was used to, and it was actually feeding off of, eating the muscle. So I had to back some of my cardio down. I hate cardio, but I've designed my body and, fed it and fueled it and, got the muscle, the lean tissue, all that stuff, so that I don't have to do that much cardio. So a little bit of cardio for me actually, and staying proper on my nutrition has actually worked good for me. So, through working with you as a nutritionist, I can help and regulate those certain things and figure out, okay, this is your meals, this is what you're going to work out. Now do this. And then when you try not to slip up anywhere with the foods and with the workouts, because then I need to figure out how I can regulate to help you a little bit more in achieving more goals or better goals or faster goals or whatever. Like we were talking, yesterday with, we're getting older, the metabolism's slowing down, we feel that, I can't possibly do any more workouts. And I said, look, it's about your nutrition. And she's like, you're right, I haven't been doing, what's the percentage? For me, the way I figure out my meal plans, I don't do necessarily percentages of carbs and fats and all that stuff. I have another way that has been very successful for me. Obviously doing it for 23 years, I've been very successful doing what I do. And, it's my own little personal thing that I've developed that has been successful for everyone else. So I tried to explain that to her and everything. And, so proper nutrition and being prepared is the way. You know, if you think you're going to be working late, or if you don't know if you're going to be working late, have stuff, you know, at work and have stuff at home. So then that way, when you're caught in that situation where you have to work late and shit, now I didn't bring my food, and now I'm going to eat crap. You know, I'm going to go to the junk, you know, to the candy machine or whatever, you know, just because you're starving, you're famished. So be prepared at work as well as, you know, be prepared at home. So, you know, have your meals at home, have your meals at work, just in case you cannot, you know, that you have to work late, you can't get home to eat that, you know. So it's all about preparation and, you know, finding certain things that's actually going to work. You know, yes, granted, you know, my friend said, you know, I hate drinking protein shakes. I like chewing, but sometimes you just have to do that. Sometimes, and I hear it all the time. Like, I don't want to drink, you know, my meal, but sometimes you have to, because you're stuck in that situation where it's either eat junk or don't eat at all, or eat a protein shake or drink a protein shake. Drinking a protein shake is the better of everything, and you know, it solves everything. It you know, it fills you, you know, it satisfies, you know, everything that you know, your hunger and everything. So preparation, preparation, preparation. And it's not just food preparation. It's preparing for certain situations that may occur throughout your day, throughout your week. So if you may not even think that you're going to have to work late, but something comes up and you might have to work late, and then there you are, shit, don't have my food. My food's at home because I plan on eating dinner at home. Make sure that you have at least a couple of protein shakes at your work, so that if that happens, you're prepared and you don't have to eat crap or go without, or eat very late at night and then go to bed. So I hope that helps. You know, it's preparation, not only preparation of food, but preparation of timing, you know, being prepared for the unknown situation that may occur, and having your foods there and readily available so that you don't eat crap or not at all. So stay tuned, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.